Howdy, gang. Kevin here. Trader Jack Sunrise. And a little Angel's Envy. All right. I was reading a story online not too long ago. Early this morning, I think it was. I don't know when the story is from. I didn't delve that deep into it. But they were talking about finding a woman living inside a grocery store sign. Now, the way they described it, it was basically a big sign with an alcove in the center of it, and all this was enclosed. So I'm picturing one of those big things that they put way out next to the road in like shopping centers, where it's got a two-sided sign and a big concrete thing. So that's kind of what I'm picturing. But apparently this lady had been living inside this sign for a while. She had flooring put in and put down. I guess it was an alcove, okay? And then she was living in that alcove between the actual signs. But she had put flooring down. She had a computer and a printer in there. She had a coffee maker of some sort in there. And that's all I actually remember from the story. So apparently she had been living in there for a while and had intended to stay. She had clothes folded up and stuck in there and all kinds of stuff. And they immediately started talking about, you know, living wage and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, that may have been some of it. But this lady was apparently employed somewhere. And the other side of that is maybe she, instead of not being able to afford rent, maybe she just decided not to pay rent. We don't know. I didn't, like I said, I didn't read the whole story. I didn't look to see where it was, and I didn't look to see how old it was. But I guess the stealth camping movement has moved into the underemployed masses. Wonder why that is. I watch a bunch of stealth camping videos on YouTube, and most of the time we just call that stuff trespassing. Now I'm sure a lot of these stealth camping videos, they're not actually trespassing. They got permission to go there before they went and all that. So I'm sure that they did that so they don't get rousted out at night. But I don't know what possesses people to do stuff like that. Because even though these properties don't seem to be someplace that would normally be inhabited, it's one of those, you may not know who owns it, but you know it ain't yours. So, anyhow. But anyway, if you've got any stories to share about that, make sure to send me a message or something so I can go check them out, maybe talk about them. What do you guys think about the whole stealth camping stuff? I'm not a big fan. I understand the allure, but I'm not a big fan because I think that's probably a good way to get perforated, you know, with the cordless hole puncher. What's been going on in the life of Salty Dog? I just got back from class this weekend. We had a 4-day class this weekend, the ropes and rigging class. We built a fantastic tower for the final pioneering project for that. It was a stilt tower, and it was about 4 sections high. Half of one section was buried in the ground for anchorage. But it was a fantastic tower. So if you guys have been on the fence about taking one of those classes, I wouldn't be, because we built some fantastic stuff. We built derricks and bridges and towers and all kinds of stuff for the final big project. So just going back to the roots, and according to everybody, we're all going to have to be able to do that pretty soon, because, you know, The world economy is going to collapse. We're all going to have to become doomsday preppers. We're all going to have to get a bunker. And we're all going to have to worry about the hordes. About the hordes coming to get all of our stuff. I think that's about all I got today. I will let y'all go. And I got another 4-day class this weekend, so I'm probably not going to have a lot of time for videos this week. So I'll be on the road again Wednesday. Today's Monday. So, with all that being said, hope to see y'all in the woods. Trader Jack Sunrise, I do it again. Sunrise, can't speak English. Trader Jack Sunrise, would do it again. You've seen me do them before. Angel's Envy, you guys have seen me do that before, so I would do it again. All that being said, see y'all in the woods. Like and subscribe.